Breakable. Chest. Looks like it's a place I've been before, maybe. Okay, yeah, it looped around. Okay, I need to go down and explore down there. And down here.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Aha, there's the third one for the cursed chest. We'll head back up there soon. And... oh, it's just a dead end. Okay, let's go to that cursed chest and get whatever awesome item. And then head back on the other side of the camp and see what's in those little areas. And then hopefully continue the side quest. Okay, there's the cursed chest. Unbound.
Unclean spirit, be gone.
Nice. Old leech.
Away with you.
I think we've hit a nerve.
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Okay. So we have there. That's the way to the camp. And then over here. Oh, dark
Let me
mist.
guide you to the source.
Okay. Interesting. She can't cross. I don't think I can go there yet. Aw. Okay. Might be back on a different angle. Maybe through that cave. Maybe through here.
You need to see this.
We need to see what? What? What the heck? What does she want me to see? What? The dead body? There's nothing to interact with. Oh shit, I'm locked. There's got to be something to interact with, man. Please don't tell me I'm bugged. Game? I can't engage on anything. I'm like trapped in here. Very weird. I seem to be bugged right now. Maybe because the game doesn't want me here quite yet, which is kind of stupid. Like, it's like I'm supposed to interact with something, but I get no prompts. So I'm going to reload a save to before dropping in here because there's no way out or anything. I'm like soft locked right now. No prompts. I was just stuck in there. So I'm assuming the game, like, it shouldn't be like that, but I'm assuming the game wants me to be somewhere else before I go there because I can't progress at all from there. So let's continue. Have I been in this path?
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
I have not been in this path. Okay. Climb area. That's from above that mist. Huh. Roots. 1, 2.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Go, 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 go.
No roots. Just how I like it.
Nice. Oh, there's a warp. Oh, this is bringing me in the black mist, I think. Got a chest over here. That's what I saw glowing from across. Oh shit, really? This isn't an alternate route to the Black Mist. It's probably that cave where I got soft locked. Let's head back to the side quest. Okay. Oh, I just had to interact with something on the other side of this bridge. I kind of was here for a second and I didn't even see this. Private Tablet Williams, letter number 1. My sweet Ethel, I miss you. The nights here are cold and dark and I would welcome the warmth of your arms. I can barely keep my eyes open. We warm ourselves with bad coffee or tea brewed from the plants savaged in the nearby woods. I should have stayed with you in Boston. We could have married, built a house, had babies. Do not be sad. I shall be sad enough for the both of us. I love you and hope soon to return. Your Tablet. Well, why is the marker like at 1 and 2? What the fuck? It's just saying to cross the bridge, which we have, but it hasn't updated.
Footprints. Too deep to miss.
They're a little old, but I'm guessing Daniel Keane.
Yeah, I've been here. I just backtracked in this slit. Pick up Daniel's trail. Oh, it updated me doing that. That's what the bug was. I passed this before and it didn't update that dialogue. That's why I got soft locked in that cave. Okay, where am I headed?
Reinforcements.
This feels good.
Feels good. Shit.
Ask for help if you need it. Whatever's down there, I hope it's worth the trip.
Nice. Okay, so we are headed back. Yeah, and that's where we're
We
going.
went down there.
That's why I was soft locked there.
Red, come look.
Now there'll be a prompt. It's because I didn't activate the first step. Alpha male. Or alpha wolf. I said alpha male. Same thing. Kinda. I love how she drop kicks. Hello? Another alpha wolf.
Stay put.
Okay. Yay.
The wolves didn't leave much of him.
He wanted the treasure so badly it killed him.
Why haunt Edith? Was his death really her fault?
Let's find his tie and ask him.
Okay. I still can't go in there? Inspect Daniel's belongings. Oh, I thought it was locked again. Stolen note. It is difficult to survive here. Nobody sends us help and we are on our own. A couple of men have already left and there are less and less of us. I don't know how we're going to make it. I suggest to the other lads that we put our supplies in the cache in the middle of the mine on high ground, which should protect them from the wolves or the looters. We have to hold on. Soon things will get better, I'm sure. Treasure map. A drawing of part of a region.
Here's the map.
Dare not touch what's mine!
Ooh. He's not happy.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner.
I'm Red McCraith, Daniel. We've met.
My sister sent a banisher. Of course. Tell that harpy the treasure is mine.
Why blame your sister?
Why blame your sister? What does she have to do with this?
This is all her doing. In her envy, she coveted the treasure. I saw it in her eyes. I knew not when the double cross was coming, but I knew it was on its way. So I retaliated first. I crossed her, and the treasure is mine. The treasure is mine.
Okay. Did she want to steal it?
And I suppose she wanted to steal it.
She wanted to use the money to leave. She was wrong. This is where we should be. This is the future. The beast is dead, and the curse is lifted. Life here gets better and will get better yet. We can make our fortunes here.
You decided to claim the treasure and force the issue.
If I held the money, she'd have no choice but to see sense. But no, I'm dead, and her envy has left her poorer than ever.
Did you dig all these holes?
Did you dig all these holes?
Aye, I did. And I'd have dug and dug till I'd found the treasure. Wolves came, and I fought them off. Some was theirs, and most was mine. But those soaked in blood, I kept digging. The cold came, and I kept digging. Exhaustion came, and I kept digging. And then, cold and weary to my bones, the blood pooling in my boots,
Ew.
I could dig no more. I closed my eyes.
You dug your own grave. Why would you do that?
You ever been poor? Have you broken your back in the fields only to starve when the crop fails? I have, and did not like it. Why should I not eat fine food and wear fine clothes and pay other men to do my work? Why not I? I died for a life worth living, and I'd do it again if it meant my sister Edith would never have the treasure.
Damn. Your sister worries about you.
Your sister was worried and asked Red to find you.
That snake? Ha! Don't let her fool you. She slips and slides and hides her sin. She has a talent for it.
Do you not get along?
Do you not get along then?
Not now, not then. If she had listened, I would not have died.
Was it she who sent you out into the woods?
As good as, or I'm not Daniel King. And now I'm dead, and she is not. And she must think that she has won.
What sin?
What sin does she hide?
Envy. She covets. As a child, she'd steal. A dolly from a cradle, an apple from a bowl, a cake from off the sill. What she wants, she takes. What she can't, she breaks. But she always dodges the blame. In our mother's belly, someone kicked and I was born bruised purple. But Edith smiled and laughed, and no one thought to wonder was she bad.
Time we went.
Don't listen to Edith. She lies with every breath.
Okay. Leave the cave.
Stubborn, isn't he?
Greedy, too. If he can't have it, no one can.
We need a wee chat with the sister.
We're in the mist. That other side of that log.
It won't do.
Oh, it has to be cleared first before she could even do that. Interesting.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Oh, right here. Nice. There we are, finally.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Okay.
Marcin left.
Alrighty. Okay.
Right. Which way to camp?
We'll find it.
There's not more to it. I guess I got everything by clearing that mist. I thought there was more to it. The bug for this quest was really, really annoying. But at least we got it going.
Banisher, do not be fooled, for the woman is a snake.
And you're a dick.
Well, what have you heard?
I found Daniel.
I found him.
Oh my. Where is he?
Tell her straight.
We found his body.
No. No. It can't be.
I don't think she knew.
Oh, God. Poor Daniel. How did it happen?
He was attacked by wolves.
What happened between you?
I need to know exactly what happened between you two.
Nothing. We did argue at times, but siblings argue, don't they?
Aye. Doesn't normally lead to killing unless there's a lot of money involved. What did you argue about?
What didn't we argue about? That foolish, obstinate man.
Daniel's ghost haunts you.
Daniel's ghost haunts you now.
Me? How am I to blame?
That's interesting. I didn't say you were to blame.
I mean, why haunt me if he does not blame me?
Well, there are other reasons for a haunting. But his is all about the treasure. He won't let you have it.
I should have bloody known.
I need to go in your house and look through his things. Do you mind?
Since when did what I mind matter a moment around here? Do what you must.
Okay.
Look at you, playing the role of the worried sister.
Region map. An anointed map of New Eden's Dark Woods region.
Between digging up gold and digging up worms, I know which I'd choose.
Neither seems to have made them rich.
The soil, the land, and the fields. Vegetables for calcareous soil. Plant and sow garlic, carrots, beets, radishes, partnerships, and however you say that. Beans, peas, lentils, and broad beans. If the soil in your garden is moderately calcareous, you will also get good crops of tomatoes and lettuce. Vegetables for moist soil. In the soil with a high organic matter content, cucurbitaceae, however you say that, become plantable and harvests are abundant. You can grow squash, courgettes, and gherkins without fertilizer.
They came prepared. Not prepared enough, it seems.
Edith's letter. Fortune, I am writing you to get a refund for my order placed for my tools. No sooner had they been used than they broke. I do not doubt your competence, and I am aware of the difficulties, especially at the moment, but things are difficult for us too. So if you do not want the rest of the colony to learn of this misadventure, please reimburse me for the costs incurred. Edith.
I sense an echo somewhere nearby. A scale fogach smile.
It's perfect. He'll never tell the difference.
Oh, wow.
You won't cross me, dear brother. Not me.
She knew he'd steal the map, so she made a fake.
Neither is what they seem. I wonder what she'll say when we tell her.
Joe's letter. Edith, I received your letter and did as you said. Apparently old Callaghan's land is for sale, so you should be interested. His son doesn't want to take over his farm. He's gone to town. I warned you that it wouldn't be easy in New England, but you were stubborn enough to leave everything behind. All that's left is the convenience your brother to come back to, because you know you won't be able to afford to buy the old man's land on your own. Anyways, I'm waiting to hear from you to know what to do. Your friend Joe. Okay, before we talk to him, let's go talk to Edith.
Well, you've looked through our things, such as they are, and I'll warrant you've learned nothing.
Well, I do have more questions. You're very helpful, friendly and amenable. Is it an act?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why would you ask such a thing?
I know about your forged map. I know you know why Daniel is missing.
How did... Banisher thing, huh? That old fool's greed got him killed, not me.
Truly does she love him so?
Why lie?
You knew exactly what had happened to your brother. Why'd you lie?
What does it matter? He went after the treasure alone.
What does it
and
matter?
got what he deserved.
I'll help you.
I said I'd help you. I keep my word. I'm afraid you must face your brother one last time. Daniel, it's time. Your sister's
Oh,
here.
shit.
Show yourself.
Maybe I should have talked to Daniel first. In the cabin. I don't know if that matters.
You'll not have it, you hear me? The treasure is mine.
I see you, Dan. I see your ghost. And you're still mean. The Banisher will see to you.
You fool no one, you dog-grubbing harpy.
Damn.
Oh, not even death could give you manners.
Enough! Both of you. I'll have the truth now, if you please. And then I shall decide.
Daniel, you were treasure hunting.
I saw your map, Daniel. You were hunting treasure.
There's gold out there, and I would stake my claim. This country would have made us rich.
Fool.
There's nothing here but sticks and stones and mud and rot.
At least I was trying to get us out of it, instead of running away and abandoning everything like a coward, like him.
Don't you dare say one more word. I'm not like our father.
Edith, you plan to go home.
I saw your letter, Edith. We plan to return to Yorkshire.
Look around you. This country is cursed. It'll never come to nothing. Life were hard in Yorkshire too, but it were home. And the land there is not cursed.
You don't want to go home. You don't want to go back to our old life. You want to go back and buy a large holding and be important.
I mean, both are right. I don't know if I could come back to either or. I'm going to say, Edith, you manipulated your brother.
Edith, you faked a map and fooled your brother. This is how that ended.
You did what?
I had no choice. I couldn't trust you. And I were right.
You'll not have the treasure, you snake!
Nor will you now that you're dead. You'll not squander it on cursed land like a rustic fool. We'd have been better off in England. You know it, but you would not listen.
That choice was not yours to make!
Daniel, you died because of your greed.
Driven by greed, you went after the treasure alone. You double-crossed your sister.
Bastard!
Snake!
Black-hearted blackguard!
Say that again, you ramp!
Quiet!
Wow.
The both of you.
This family has 2 black sheep and they're both utter pains in the arse.
Time to bring closure.
The truth is told. Decision time.
Even though Daniel's a dick, I'll still ascend.
Edith and Daniel Keene, your rivalry and greed caused this tragedy. Edith will never claim the treasure. Daniel, your demands are satisfied, and you may go.
Is this the end?
An end, and a new beginning.
To a new beginning.
To a new beginning. Cheers. Go in peace.
You did right, Banisher.
Case closed. Solved all haunting cases of New Eden. Hype?
You did right, Banisher.
I know, right? Say it again.
You did right, Banisher.
I know. Say it again.
You did right, Banisher.
Sweet. All right, now we can continue the main quest. It says, ask Thickskin about Kate. Ask Kate Newsmith about Deborah. There's Kate.
Kate, good day to you. So, you came back?
As promised. And what ill wind brings you here?
What's the word?
Now that you're in charge, what's the word in camp, may I ask?
I've little time, but you may ask.
Okay, my first question. Why is the ambient music so loud all of a sudden? Holy crap. What's new?
All right then. What's the news around here?
Jacob Lynn lives among us now. That's new. And surprising. He's always been wild.
Well, I've met the man. He did seem ill-suited to, being around other people.
That he believes himself a wolf. That's new too. But surprises me less. He's always been strange.
What's your plan?
What's your plan?
I've thought long and hard about this. My conclusion, we should stay here. Start afresh.
Nice.
Here? In the woods?
They won't always be the woods. We'll clear the land, plant it, make something of it. We owe it to those who died.
How's your sister?
How's your sister?
She's gone. When I told of what she'd done,
So she did leave.
she had no choice but to leave.
There's a marker here that looks like it's bringing me to her, though, so that's a bit confusing. Did the truth help?
Did telling the truth serve you?
The truth is dangerous. Not least to she who tells it. But the cut is clean. The rot is gone. Her lies can harm us no more.
Will you make peace?
Will you make peace?
I don't know. She sent friends and neighbours to their deaths. I'd like to think she'd not have done the same to me. But I'll never know for sure.
About Deborah.
It's time we talked of Deborah.
I've never liked you, McWraith.
I never
But
liked
I
you,
suppose you
bitch.
deserve
No, I'm
answers.
joking. What happened to her?
What happened to her?
Pennington levelled accusations against her. Vile accusations. Many delighted in them. She was clever. She was free. She cherished the truth, of the mind and of the heart. Some took that for godlessness. But I've never met a person more divine.
How did you meet?
How did you meet?
I'll not answer that. It's the moment of my life I cherish most. Words would only fail it. I will say this, despite my grief. For a time, I laid my head on Deborah Comenius's bosom. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
A ghost appeared when we downed the beast. Have you seen her since?
God save me, no. My heart would not bear it. Might it happen yet?
I don't believe she wished to frighten you. I doubt she'll bother you again. She has business elsewhere.
If ever you should deal with Deborah, deal quick. Let her not suffer long. For her sake, and for mine.
I need your help.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I'm busy. Find them yourself.
Whoa.
I'm not asking you to do anything. I just need information. I may have some to share in return. So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You just can't leave a scab unpicked, can you? Especially if it's not your own.
Well, it's
Deborah
itchy.
wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a daughter?
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name
Yeah.
Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Okay.
Goodbye to you, Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve, now that you're in charge.
Fare you well, Mr. McWraith.
Optional, ask Pennington about his daughter and find the cabin in the woods.
Folk look well. Maybe they'll settle here.
Are you still here?
Why, you're welcome. It's an honour to help you out. No thanks necessary.
Huh.
Spare me your humour, soldier.
Oh, apparently I found letters for the camp, an activity.
I happened upon this, a package for the garrison. The messenger didn't make it, sad to say, but I'm happy to deliver.
At last, the long-awaited payroll, just as Fairfax promised. Morale may improve yet.
Sad to say there's no payroll. It's just a bundle of letters. I suspect the money was stolen.
Maybe we were wrong to give it away.
Ah, for shame. I should not be surprised. Thank you, all the same, for the delivery. Perhaps the post shall offer some comfort.
About Grace.
What do you know of a young woman named Grace?
I don't know where you heard that name, Banisher. But you should not say it again.
Grace.
It's
Grace.
important. Else I wouldn't ask.
I owe you, Banisher,
You do.
and I believe your word is good, but I cannot help you.
Liar.
I read the name on a letter. It was a very interesting missive. According to this letter, what happened to Grace was entirely your fault.
No! The fault was hers. She was stubborn.
The letter told quite the tale. I'd like to hear your side of it.
I have heard tell, sir, of the contumacious Scots, and I did not hear wrong. For you are indeed relentlessly, perversely, bloody-mindedly obstinate.
Grace blamed you.
The letter was clear. You're to blame for what happened to her.
She has no one to blame but herself. I tried to prevent it. She would not listen. I hurt her. That, sir, is laughable. I worked hard to make up for her mistakes, so she would not pay the price for them.
Whatever you did seems to have made things worse.
I stood firm. That, sir, is what must be done, and that, sir, is what I do. I stand firm.
Why the mystery?
Why the mystery?
A stubborn and difficult child. Always quick to disobey. Especially when the orders were mine. Never understood her antagonism or hostility. A sheer bloody-minded antipathy. She didn't get it from her mother. Now I have no daughter, and it is all the better for all concerned.
What happened?
Want to tell me what happened?
If you must know it, I sent her away. I exiled her.
Why? Why would you do that?
She left me with no choice. I caught her in an act of sin. I caught her reading, studying.
Whoa.
Witchcraft, sir. I caught her studying witchcraft. There was a book. I don't know where it came from, and damned if I could get rid of it, but she would not put it down. Not even after I forbade it.
Now, why does Lammy Haskell suddenly spring to mind? And Deborah, too.
Deborah was innocent.
Though Deborah was innocent, you accused her of witchcraft. Do you deny it?
Deny it? I claim it. By law, she was no witch. But neither was she innocent. She was poison. A ruiner of children. She corrupted my Grace. I am a much changed man with the intervening years. Looking back, with the benefit of experience, I was entirely right and would not change a thing.
If I came to learn your daughter survived, if I knew where she was...
No, I'd have nothing to say to her. For me and all who know me, Grace Pennington is long dead. You wanted answers. Now you have them. And there are no more.
Okay. Into the woods we go.
They never learn, do they?
Come on.
have some of this.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
So obviously I have been here. That's why that chest is already looted. I just haven't done this.
Faded with age. Not to know what it was for.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Don't.
Try this on for size.
There's nothing else in here? Okay. Okay, that's the cabin.
Marcin Leth.
Marcin Lev. Right. Head back up.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker? Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Shortcut.
Anyone home?
Draft of a letter. Crossed out. Mistress Commoness. Deborah. Crossed out. May this letter found you. I hope you're also crossed out. Thanks to you, I can least be I hope this letter will find you safe and healthy. I did find the hut, but I'm not staying. I can at least be myself studying all the things I love. How can anyone be scared of magic? Isn't it a wonderful thing? I have found a safer place, hidden away. A place where I can learn safely and invisible to all. Thanks to you, I may finally live free, away from him and his need for control. He never acted the father, only the tyrant who called the shots and left no place for the difference of opinion. He never tried to understand me. Now all this belongs in the past. A new life awaits me. A life where I no longer have to be his daughter. In a way, he and I can both be free. Crossed out. Thank you for your help. I hope to see you soon. Your student, crossed out, Grace Pennington.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
Rough drawn map. A rough drawn map of the old hunter's camp in the dark woods. What looks like a small cabin out in the woods a ways has been circled.
Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am.
Transcribed ritual of dissimulation, scribbled handwriting, and the greatness of the shadow is found not only in magic, but also in the world beyond. Thanks to this yet unsuspected power, the darkness becomes an ally, a protective arm that cradles and protects us, allowing a perfect illusion to the untrained eye. Darkness envelop me, protect my illusion from the light, fool the senses, blind my enemies, and allow me to live behind the curtain of the alternate reality. Annotation from the Seeker. I am almost successful. The ritual of dissimulation is not complete enough, but I must be able to perfect it in my own way. Not surprising coming from a demonology book. They have always been too far narrow-minded to broaden their vision, but with this space, I'll be able to create the perfect illusion spell. Maybe I should thank him. After all, he took a big risk in copying this ritual. Perhaps, if our paths cross again, then I will thank my latest friend.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Okay.
Seeker drew this. Wait, we've seen this before. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
All right.
Sure.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Oh, now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. It's as if you can't wait to leave.
It's not like that. It's complicated.
Aye, all right. I believe you. The arrows feel better, more stable.
Lammy, we need your help.
What can I do for you?
Do you recognize this page?
We found a page ripped from a book. Yeah, do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
When did you last see Grace?
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Ever heard of Seeker?
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my True Pursuer. This Seeker, is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
How does the ritual work?
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
Damn it, I hate the
That's
voids.
Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
The voids are so dark and moody. I don't like those areas.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Okay, enter the void and find the book. Oh, we're going down in the mill. Boom.
Can't hide now.
So we were here before, but now we're here to find a book. So there's the void, but I'm remembering now that we have that ability, I went over here exploring when we were here before, and Taya couldn't go through, but now she can because we have the ability.
No time to lose.
Where's this bringing me? Nice. Perfect, and the void's right there. Oh, hold on. I saw that. Let's get that first. Nice. Okay. And we're back.
Shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. I rely on you. Your presence reassures me. I dread your absence. I can barely bring myself to think about it.
Oh.
I don't wish to deny your pain. No. I've just tried to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
Oh, I never found this shortcut before. Whee!
They never learn, do they?
Damn, we're powerful.
Dodging if you can.
Shit. I could probably go to all those optional voids to like clear them, but I really don't think I'll bother doing that. Like, I'm probably strong enough to go to those areas now that I struggled at. Okay.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
Right here.
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
What was that? The Trementius Riddles. Symbol downward pointing triangle. This symbol means balance, simplicity, solidity. Not really used by the demonology school of magic. This symbol will be preferred to those witches, women who call themselves scientists. It is mainly used for illusions or any other spell that deceives the primary senses. To undo this kind of spell, focus on the origin of the spell and order the spell to be undone on behalf of the caster. Also specify what the spell should undo and what meaning it should release from the spell.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
He jinxed it. He's like, oh, that seemed to be easy. We're gonna like encounter a big ass battle probably.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
Oh, I knew it.
You go, you wee bastard!
Reinforcements!
Going to attack! Make a run for it!
Never mind.
I can't use Antea.
Do this myself.
There we go. Come on.
This isn't over yet.
Get that all you've got.
Shit.
It's about to strike.
Boom.